Hey guys, welcome to Farming Simulator 2017 on Orchard Farm. We're down at the store, of course, since the mod competition stuff is obviously out, and, well, I'll face it, it's almost a week now. We're kind of adding new pieces of machinery, taking away some. In this case, we've taken away our stock Massey Ferguson and going with this class combine. I've heard a couple of rumbles around the community that there could be something a little funky with this. We shall see. We've got it on Orchard, it's something that, well, we'll give it a go. And the TW15. Why the TW15? Well, we have the 88, whatever model it is, I forget, from the forward pack. I thought I had one of the TWs, but I don't. And that one's got a front linkage. I kind of wish some of these did, if the real one did. If they didn't, they didn't. But anyway, we'll jump in this. I need to turn down my headset, although I love the sound of this thing. Hear it a little loud. I think I am surprised with these smaller ones, and I don't know if it probably just didn't come with the option in real life. No front loader. And again, no mudguards on these ones, which is disappointing. So we'll back on up to the trailer here. And get it turned around. While braking it by the looks of it. And now the combine. Now apparently there was an IC control that I missed in the mod review of this to fold the stairs, which I don't see. It's probably there or something stupid. But to my knowledge. Oh, I see it. Holy cow, that's way out there. There it is. Okay, yep. I see where you guys are on about. If you put the dual tires on this, it does glitch. Very badly, actually. Considering who made this, Vertex Designs, I'm very shocked at that. I don't know if it was Niggles or however you pronounce his name that made this, or who it was at Vertex Designs, but it was those guys. Reason I've gone with this combine, it's actually a downgrade. Believe it or not, it's a downgrade on working width and in tank capacity. So hopefully it comes out okay. What's the pipe like? It's not exactly high. Hopefully it will be able to go over the trailer that we have. I believe I'm using CD Models trailer on this. On Orchard. I can't quite remember. Is this the right? Is this? Yeah. Is this the right way? Yeah, it must be. Yeah. Hopefully it's locked in. Right, we'll take this down. Honestly, it's been so long since I've played on this map, I can't forget what it's like. It seems like it's been forever. No, I'm going the wrong way. I just want to see what this weighs. I don't know what the real one weighs, I'm curious, more than anything. 10.1 ton. Probably pretty accurate, actually. Probably. I'll kick it around here. It's nice to have one of the older class combines, which should be pretty decent. I'm hoping, anyway. Now, one thing I think they have done very nicely, and you're not centered in the cab, but I don't think you are on the real one either. That's kind of off-putting, actually. Is the way it handles, the way you bounce around. Now, it looks like with all the lighting along here on the dash, that, well, all the warning lights you guys can see, I would presume they will light up at some point. Hopefully we'll see a future update for that. Definitely a nice combine. Whoa. I don't get what's up with my game recently. It's not happy. It is not happy at all. Maybe due to the amount of mods. I'm going to go through my mods after the competition dump and clean out a load. I believe it's this way I've got to go. Oh, 25, do we? Oh, we own this field. Actually, I'm going to pull over quickly because I'm not too sure if we've got any more fields to harvest. We may. Field 30, guess the easiest way to do is look here. No, we do not. Cultivated. Oh no, plowed, cultivated, plowed. So we've got a lot of cultivation to do. Well, we know what the other T-dub's going to do. And the last harvest was down here. If you guys remember from the last episode, we need to bale this field. But we'll take this back to the yard first. It's I think as soon as I saw this combine, honestly, to me it screamed orchard. It's small, it's kind of old. Type of equipment I would expect to see around this type of farm. Definitely nice. From what I've heard, Black Sheep have got a lot planned with that Massey pack. Now, yes, I know it's coming to console eventually, but as of right now, none of the competition mods that are up there, I'm saying this a few times, I said this in yesterday's video, I'll say it again today, I've got new people joining the channel each day. The competition mods as a whole, that category that is on the mod hub right now is just for PC. After the competition, all of the mod creators can do what they please with their mods to make them console friendly, or upload them, update them, so on and so forth. But as of right now, it is PC and PC only. None of them are coming to PC, coming to console. Sorry, that has been said by Giants apparently on their Discord or something. They want to keep it a level playing field. Speak English today. And that's the reason why they're doing it. And face it, if they were saying, yep, the mods are coming to console, we wouldn't be able to have IC, we wouldn't be able to have a lot of the juicy scripts that are in half these competition mods. That's what makes them unique, is they've got all of that in there. Of course, it's not Giant's fault we can't have IC and any of that good stuff on console. It's Sony and Microsoft. Which, to some degrees, I can understand exactly where they're coming from. They don't want malicious stuff getting uploaded. Who's to say the community won't do that or will do that? It's just they have to take that precaution. They're not allowing other games to do that. They're going to be doing the same with FarmSim. As modern computers and games consoles develop, then it may happen. Who knows? It may in the future. Now, can I figure out what way we're supposed to go? I believe it's all right up here. That's the old church. Dong. And as a loud car goes by outside in real life, V6. V6s sound horrible. They really do. Such a horrible sounding engine. Is this the right lane? Nope. Back it up, back it up. And go forward again. Very surprised with the tyres on the rear of this combine still. I'd expect to see sort of the front tyres off of one of the two-wheel drive tractors. Seems more suited. Anyway, we've been 8 minutes driving this sucker, so I will see you guys back at the yard. Well, I'm back to say, I just realised I could have cheated so hard on this if I wanted to. So right over there's the shop, is the direction we come from, past field 3. I forgot there's no collisions on these hedges. I could have just cut right on through. Not a care in the world. Can't do that with a header though. So I kind of wasted a bit of time here. But hey, I thought I'd come back and tell you guys that, because yeah, I forgot you could do this. No, I have to stay over here to get past that tree. Yeah, it's nice you can do that. Wait. And get past signs. Anyway, we'll see you on the way back with the header, I guess. Well, we're now on the way back in the old T-dub. Got the header on the back. You can actually see it in the mirrors. Nicely paced mirrors for a change. So once we get back to the yard with this, we'll park it up and probably put the T-dub to work cultivating a field. Maybe the one we just done, or one of the fields back this way, to be honest, is probably the one we'll set it to work in. I think I've got a modded cultivator. If not, that's probably why I've not done anything yet, because I forgot to add it now I'm thinking about it. I'll have to look. I hopefully have one in there. If not, maybe SOL. I got a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be SOL. But time to tell once we're back at the yard. Luckily this thing does a little faster speed than the Combine. Combine does 14 miles an hour, this does 18. So, we shall see you there. Well, we made it to the yard, okay. Just going down the driveway. I like this driveway, it's pretty nice. The way how sort of stately it looks, I guess. So we'll back the trailer up into the shed. This is where we've got the Combine. Test actually how tight I can turn this thing. Pretty tight by the looks of it. Sweet. That's the point. Okay. A good amount either way. So the Combine's pulled way forward. We can get tractors or whatever back there if needs be. And let's have a look for a cultivator in this yard for this thing we've got to plough. I think I keep on forgetting to enable them. I honestly, that is what my instinct is telling me right now. So I am probably going to be a very irritable in a minute. It's a small trailer we'll be needing that in a minute. And the 7710 or the 7810, whatever one it is. We'll see what's in that barn up here. I think, well actually, let's just do the quick thing. And go to cultivate. I think I keep on meaning to enable it, and I... that's the 4 meter. I do keep on forgetting to enable it. Son of a gun. Got the rollers enabled, though. We can then make them cultivate, but that just doesn't seem legit. Got the coon there, but that's the coon seeder. What's this one? 4 meters. See, they require a lot of horsepower. This thing doesn't have that. This is right in the money for that. We could buy this, I guess, and reset it. What's the one we do have? I think it's fairly small. Yeah, 3 meters. Well, we're only gathering a meter, actually. We'll put it off and put this on the bale duty, I guess. Grab the low loader, well, the trailer. And we're just selling those bales, so we'll use the autoloader. We'll cheat on those. I'm honestly not too fussed. And as soon as the video's over, I will enable that cultivator, the one I want. I want the 6 meter cultivator. That's the one I want. What I really want. The fully mounted one's my favourite. I don't think it requires a huge amount of horsepower. This thing probably would power up and get sort of put out enough horse. That's 154 horsepower, something like that. TW15. There's so much power for these size of tractors. It's ridiculous. Definitely not complaining on that though. So what we shall do, drive down here, we're not too far away, and get baling. It won't take us long to bale that field up. I believe we've windrowed it, and well, completely windrowed it anyway. Looks like we need to plough in there actually. Is that us? Yeah, it is. Well, how? Okay, never mind. I've got the collisions. Yeah, if we need to plough that up, it's gonna be fun with that tree in the middle. Wow, you see that lag there? Maybe it's going to be worth using the command like I've done in all the other ones. I don't know if doing this is game save or whether it's across the whole entire game, if you like, clearing the i3ds. An i3d file is what the game reads as a mod. So the main mod file, although you can open it in Notepad++, is just walls of text. And that's what the game sees. So it's cleaning that cache and rebuilding it, hopefully for this game save. And that'll hopefully clear it. Any little lag hill latencies. Obviously there's something going on in my mods folder that's not happy with, and it's a mod that I've downloaded recently. The mod competition stuff that I'm not using or have no interest in using, I will probably clear out more than likely after this video. Because I don't want my mods folder getting too cluttered with crap. And that's one of the reasons, honestly, I'm not downloading the maps. Honestly, a lot of the maps I've got no interest in checking out. I'm very picky on my maps, and yeah, I'll let other people do that. I think Dave's literally planning on doing everything. So whether he'll do the maps or not, I don't know. There's the 88. May end up getting swapped out, I don't know. We've got the... Whoa, brakes locked up on the dolly. Got the old T7 here, so we'll get into this. Fire that up, the old BB90. Lower the chute down. And get ready to rock and roll. And I know a lot of people were happy that I got this. Yeah. Did we ever win road? We must have win road up. Must have. How was the bale dirty already? Did we make bales? Must have made bales already. I have no idea. I can't remember a thing. Get our working lights on. I don't think we really need them, but we'll get them switched on. On the off chance. We could try that T-dub on the plough. This would be a good one. To try it out. I don't think that thing's a little too small for the plough, to be honest with you. There is a modded plough on the mod hub that I do want to download. Usually I wouldn't touch anything like that with a barge pole, but the reason I want to give it a go is it's, by the looks of it, quite customizable, which I like. Have you pushed out a bale yet? I don't think we have. No kidding. Well, we've got one on the chain, but on the back there. It would be nice if these bales actually had real weight to them. They don't seem to. It'd be kind of cool if that was the case. Now on Thornton, once I pick this baler up, whether I'll ever use it for hay, I don't think so. I said recently that I may do 4 bales up with it for hay. Maybe, actually, I may do some bales up with this. They can be for the sheep over winter. Yeah, that's an idea. Never thought of it like that. That could be an idea right there, lads. Lads and lasses. I am kind of surprised, I know I said it recently as well, that we haven't seen another big pack baler. Like a good one. Now, there's nothing functionally wrong with this one, it's just the texture's very outdated. The model is very outdated. It's ARM Team to a team right now. Is that they just don't update their models. Very a big shame. Well, it's not even models, in some cases it's textures. But this one is more 3D model than anything, which does require a lot of work. Granted. Doing 3D models is a whole different ball game to just doing textures and all that good stuff. Textures I can do depending on file format people have used and the way they've done it. Sometimes it's a hot mess, sometimes it's pretty clean. That varies from modder to modder. And from mod to mod in some cases. So I don't think we've got many bales down. But then, well, we've got one there, and one over there. So maybe 4, 5 bales? But it's a big pack there, it holds a lot more than normally. think it's like 6,000. And the standard ones are 4, so 2,000 extra litres. Which you could probably do mixed rations with this, but it'd be a little funky. The ratios. I've never tried it. You could do the simple math and figure it out. What it would be. I mean, if it is 6,000 a piece, if you could do silage bales of this, which I know you probably can't, you could, hands down, I wonder if you can actually wrap these. I may try it one day, or if you guys know, let me know. But 2 bales and that's all you'd need. 1 silage, 1 hay. You're good to go. Straw bales, like I say, on Thornton that I plan to do, that's going to be for animals, bedding, stuff like that, and to sell. I don't need a crap ton. I've got quite a few bales already of straw. But when I get the pigs on Thornton, I'll need more straw. But I think that'll get kept at the biogas plant away from the main yard. I don't want to lag that up too much, because that does happen. We may be needing a bigger trailer. Because we're actually putting out quite a few bales. Jeez. It's something relaxing about baling though. I'd like to get the cultivators going, so I may end up streaming this map this week. Of course, I'll be... I haven't mentioned it at all yet. I will be streaming this week. Hopefully... We'll probably stream this map on Tuesday, but of course you guys would have seen that by now. All things being equal, I need to start getting ahead, because camping is coming up very quickly. It's the beginning of the next month. So... after the competition stuff's all over and done with for me, I think I'm going to start doing a lot of Let's Plays. They may become shorter, who knows, we'll see. If I can get doing a couple each night and uploading them, then we will be okay. The downside to that is you run out of stuff to talk about. I generally don't talk about what's going on in game, I talk about real life stuff. And there's only so much of that that can be brought up that day before you run out of stuff to say. Which I'm surprised, because I've recorded 2 videos today already. This is my 3rd video for the week. So if I can manage to record 1 more, which would be Friday's video tonight, then I'm golden. I'm done for the week already, just need to upload them. Which dinner's going to be over an hour away, and those guys went out to help someone out quick. So that is very possible of me getting another video done, which will be on County Line. Is that American map? I've definitely been enjoying that. And then the weekend, I do have my... oh no, I don't, I deleted it. My Euro Truck Simulator video from last week. I didn't upload that. It's had a lot of issues when I was playing it, so it was one of these videos where I may have not seen the light of day anyway. I ended up deleting that, because I needed the hard drive space. So just to break it up, I may go ahead and record ETS or ATS, either, not too sure which. Now the lagging and all that issue could have actually come from me not updating my graphics drivers. Had to update them because of cattle and crops, which I'm in 2 minds whether to put a video up on, the cattle and crops. It's a tech demo, I get that, I understand tech demo is 100%. I was just not impressed by it enough to make videos on it. And everybody and their dog jumped over it as to be expected to make videos on it, so I'm probably not going to. Right away. I have access to it, I've downloaded it. You cultivate a field, you're driving along on a tech demo which feels very clunky. Woohoo! It's like plain old version of Farm Sim, just better graphics. And physics. To me is what it feels like right off the hop. I always said Cattle Crops is going to be one of those ones where it's going to be interesting. But it's a tech demo, it's not their final product by any means, and I understand that. funny how regular, if the windrow's a good amount, pretty much spits out a bale at the same spot every time. Because this one's going to be a lower windrow, is going to be in between all of these. Just look at the line. Bum, 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 bum. This is one where I had to go up the side just to put another row in, I think. Definitely putting the work in on this baler. Then we'll go around the outside. That's why I did the outside round, left the inner one, just so we can have some room to turn around and didn't have to be bumping into bales. So we'll end up connecting up to that right now. Feed into it, go around, and then collect all the bales up. I believe the sell point's fairly close, actually. Oh no, it's not. It's by field 4. It's not too much of a drive. T-dub's slow though, so it's a little of a drive, I guess. I don't know how much grain we've got in the 7530 over here. Got the Landy down here because that had the header trailer for the Massey, but we no longer have the Masseys, so that's there, empty. Wondering what the hell happened. These are some nice rows. Rows that come up the back of the case class, that we're probably most definitely going to need to windrow down. Smaller header, I can see 2 windrows going into one, maybe even 3 at a push. Yeah, we got a lot of bales. We most definitely got a lot of bales out of this field. I was pleasantly surprised. Now, this is probably the same baler that I will get on Thornton, the New Holland. That? Nah, we probably will be the New Holland. Or end up getting pulled by the Massey, not Massey, the teed up, to be honest. The 35. I've got 2 35s on there, I guess. Bailing into the sunset. Let them stand overnight. Probably won't happen, but typically you would. There's lots of patches of grass I'm seeing. Now, I don't know what version of this map I'm actually on. There's probably a newer version out of Orchard. And we just bumped into a bale real badly. No surprise there. Now I'll probably stage this thumbnail, actually might as well go do it now. So if you're watching this far into the video, this is where the thumbnail come from. Why am I staging it? Because I didn't take one when we were on our way around. Get it going into the beautiful sunset. There you go. I don't often do it like this. Why is there water all underneath the map? Alrighty then. But we've got a beautiful sunset there. Alt F to get rid of all of that. And print screen. Print screen taken. Back on around so we can get up behind the JD and start collecting up the bales. And we'll be golden. I'm not sure how many this can hold on them on the trailer. I don't think it's many actually, which kind of sucks. It would bump into it, wouldn't it? Yeah, no, here we go. If you're wondering why I paused so long when I start this thing up. You have to wait for a while before you can drive. I don't know if that's the script or what the deal is with that. Yeah, you have to give it a few. Bumper track, so we don't want to be breaking our teeth going down here. Alright, let's open F1. And big bales. Oh, it's already enabled for one, perfect. Actually, what's working mode again? Oh, left bumper A. So we'll run around the outside and grab these. I know it's cheating like this, but it's so much easier than just manually loading. Depends the mood I'm in, whether I'll do it normally or whether I'll just do this way. I don't mind loading bales, but I gotta be in the mood for it, to tell you the truth. I don't remember how many this can hold. 12 bales maybe, I think? I don't know if it goes too high or 3. It'd be nice if it went 3, but I don't think it does. Yeah, it's done. Son of a gun. Bigger trailer maybe required. Just don't know if I'll be able to get it around the lanes. Okay. One thing I've learned, if you want to get the weight on the back of this, so it actually feels like you got a load on the back, then you need to be pretty quick at slapping the tension belts on, or the straps. Beacons are on, normal lights are on, the working lights. We are golden. Now, I have to see how much horsepower the 88's got. I may get rid of that and put the T-Dub 25 in instead. But there again, it's got a front point hit, 3-point hitch, which normal T-Dub done. It'd be nice if we could get that on there. So it's the 8830. Let's take a quick look. I can't remember the power of that. 8830, 185 horsepower. And I don't think it can power the front mowers, so... Well, the mowers. If memory serves correctly, that's why they're still down at the store, so... I could get rid of it and get the 25. So I've got no need to keep it around, if that's the case. So that's probably what I'll end up doing. Is going down that route. It's pulling this quite nicely, this little tractor. I'm kind of curious how big the T-Dub 5 and the T-Dub 15 actually is. Left turn. Because they seem tiny tractors. Never seen these before, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure I've seen the 25, and probably even a 35 before. Definitely a 25 though. I don't think I've ever seen these. It's the type of front end that you'd remember. All engine. And we are coming up to the end of the video as we offload these. Not too sure how much we'll get, probably, I'm going to say maybe almost 10 grand. Almost 10 grand. And we've got to go, if I remember correctly, to the horses. So, as we're so close to ending up, or finishing the video, I will meet you guys down there, where we'll see how much we'll get. I'm going to say 10k. We shall see. Alright, looks like we sold some bales as we come in. I forgot how big the trigger was. So we got 450 from each, by the looks of it. So yeah, I underestimated that, I think. And why aren't you selling them? It'd be nice if it just count. Really? Apparently I can't back this up today. Been able to back these dolly trailers up quite nicely recently, but not today apparently. So we'll go back through the trailer. Ka-ching! And let's take a quick look. If it will show us anyway. Now the finance window is probably going to be a mess from us selling machines and bringing machines back. We've got a loan still we need to get rid of. Bales sold. Today. No, there's no way we just made that from that. Must have. Dang. I ain't going to complain. I think it's just a session in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll be back tomorrow with county lines as per usual. And the weekends will be truck sim of some sort. Till next time, catch you guys later. See ya.